Hello dear Aries, I will tell you today's horoscope for August 5th, 2025. A message of love, hope and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. An excellent day for Aries. A subject that was costing you to understand will have its solution today and everything will seem much clearer. You are likely to have to do extra job to overcome some obstacles at work, but nothing out of the ordinary. You are in a new moment, so you must move on. Very good things come. Do not stop glimposing a successful future for you. You are leaving aside the advice that important people in your life gave you during your upbringing and your growth. Do not let the education you received leave, as well as, you must also constantly refresh the lessons you received during your studies. Try this day to read notice notes or books related to what you do as work. Do not let time spend without doing this. Will help you in your work or in the career you are studying. Excellent day for teamwork and for all that this implies. They are likely to choose you as a group leader, so if this happens, do not stop fulfilling all the tasks that will also assign you. You must always watch because the work that others do well, possible friction with someone in your group, will not be something that have many problems. You have a good way to do what others ask and understand clearly what they are indicating, but today something will happen in you that will cost you to fulfill this. It is likely that you do not have a good day at work and that you need to help you with some natural supplement that stimulates you the concentration. Love is always a difficult issue when you are going through a penalty or a break. Do not let this affect you and reflect in your work performance. If you go through such a period, try to separate things. Love will make you an invitation, but perhaps you are not in optimal conditions to listen to your call. Wait for the right time to make the great leap and start a new relationship. You have other things to worry now. Try to go to a place where you can be quietly without so much noise. The sea is a good place to meditate and look for peace. A problem at work will put you to the test. If it happens, you will be highly valued by your peers and your superiors. If you fail to complete the task as you have asked or solve any inconvenience, you will see yourself in trouble later. Aries must be careful with what he says today. If you are committed, you will be involved in a confusion of words. Try to think before speaking because you could hurt the feelings of the loved person and that will bring little pleasant consequences later. You don't have to be afraid of Aries changes. If you have something to do, something you are not used to or something you really think is not for you, just try. You don't have to stay in a place you don't want, but you do have to put on your part for a better new day. Broken hearts may really not be what you need at this time. You have to think that if someone you are knowing comes with a very large baggage or inner pain, you will have to take care of it. Think well if it is what you want. Do not omit what you have in your mind at work. Never forget that it is very important to get work to always be in line with the things we have to do, so you have to free yourself a little more from the things that may be sick. You never have to forget that things have a lot of influence on our mental state. If that is not going well, then you have to pay attention to it. You have many chances of finding a new job, but you are not creating the instance to do so. Get out of your home and start going to places personally to see if they need someone of your characteristics. You are going through a very good time, so it is important that you know that anything that happens to you today will be something that you can happen without problems. You have mental clarity to face any problem that arises during the day. You are likely to have some conflict at work, but do not fear because this will be something that will have a very fast solution due to your ability to concentrate on the essential and not in minor problems. A very important person will give you a wise advice at work. It will be something fortuitous that one, but you need to listen and put into practice what I tell you. A good day to start making positive changes in your life and in your way of seeing the world. It is likely that you have been too long with important commitments at work, so you have not paid much attention to what you feel inside with respect to what you have been living. It is also very possible that you have not even realized things that have happened in your life, since you are not putting an eye on this. A very good day to start taking important steps in love. If you have a relationship, then do not be afraid of taking a more serious commitment. It is likely that today you live a nice experience with being loved. You need to give more attention. Take care of your face. Use creams and masks based on natural plants. Start from today. They come days of tension forever strong Aries, so from today you must start preparing for things because things could start going very badly when you really face things that you did not want to see in your life and that will give you many doubts in what will come in the future. The family will be a fundamental part of the construction of a couple today. There are good advice that you can get from the people of your own family to be able to have a better relationship with the beloved person today, dear Aries. You need it in this minute. You need to work as a team and put aside stubbornness in this sense of group work because you are not a fan of it and you do not want to have something bad in your life now. You have a very good way to treat others, but you lack a little hardness when you have to ask for what is yours and what corresponds to you by right, dear Aries. Do not let others treat you as if you do not use. it is necessary that we are always giving ourselves, so others can see it and realize their mistake. They have told you that your relationship hangs from a thread, and that has worried you. But behind this malicious rating there are many good things that you do not consider. To start, he tells you that you and your partner are connected. It can be a steel thread, unbreakable. And just as Ariana helped Tessio out of the labyrinth, that thread can have the same purpose. You are worried that, apparently, there is nothing to join that person who interests you, and that is why you have not taken that important step that it would mean revealing your feelings. You do badly, because it is that this link exists from now on. It is that thread between the two that you must create when approaching it. To attract health, and never lose it, the stars recommend white candles, dry leaves in a bag, silver coins and living plants. Surround them, and you will always have a motto against all kinds of evils. You have to recognize your best productive allies. Make a list of people who can be used in search of advice and help, in case of problems with your work. Those relationships with frequent contacts. It is good to know who you have, but it is better to have them close. If you are looking for a new house, then today is the day when you could find a new home for you and your family. Try to look for a good deal with the person you will talk about the subject today. Changing space will do very well to you and your loved ones. Do not stop doing this, could be something very good for everyone. It is always good to take a little distance when you are just knowing someone. It is not a bad thing, it helps us to miss and appreciate much more what that person gives you. You must do more sports, choose one that you like and start from today. It is time to start traveling. You need emotion in your life and begin to know new things, see other realities and if possible other cultures and customs. It will help you in your work and also have much more conversation issue when it comes to establishing a relationship with others. Do not miss the time to make the decision to approach that person you feel a great passion. It is likely that you have already left a little from your side and have to begin to reconquer it. Do not be afraid of it, do not lose the desire. A pinch of interest still has in you and you can reverse the situation. You have all the possibilities of winning an ascent that will be given to someone within your company. It is likely that you are you who is in the race to achieve it thanks to all your effort. But the work does not end here. It is important that today you shine with your own light and that you try to do everything possible to let you notice. You will not regret it when you are in a new work stage. It is not good that you continue thinking about what did not work in the past. Better think about what comes for the future and what you live now. Take the opportunity to write and send a message to all your friends and loved ones expressing what you feel for them. You will receive a lot of love back. You are losing your patience too fast in the discussions that you can have with your partner. Do not do it since you are not contributing to improve the relationship, but quite the opposite. At work this will be crucial, since you are being evaluated today, so it neglects the distractions and focus on your tasks. Give space in your life also to dreams, since without them we do not build the goals through which we will have to strive later. Take advantage of the instance to make the best decision and give a quick solution to the discomfort that is causing you. You may feel going through a stage where you have a hard time moving forward. This may be true, but not that is why you will stop trying. Not everything is valid in Aries life. You might think so, but no, when you try to get above you always have to make sure that it is not something that causes you to do something wrong towards another person, so you have to make sure that everything always goes well. It is not necessary to deceive someone to show that you still have fire inside you. If the love for a person with whom you have been time, you have to sincere and separate the paths. The lie is much worse than any pain that causes a separation. It is not good that you still think of just money or work all the time, Aries. There are many ways to be well in life and one of them is being able to show everything we have to give others. Do not forget, Aries, it is extremely important. It is not worth claiming all the time so you do not have it this time. It is always necessary that we have the ability to see the best in each situation. An important business with someone who only saw once could be offered today. Do not miss the opportunity. A person you want a lot is about to give you a hand. It could be a job opportunity or a business offer that will make you very happy. During the day you are likely to think that you have lost the value you use to face any situation that arises in your life. But do not confuse, you still have that internal strength that helps you get out of difficulties. You should not compare yourself with other people today. It is preferable that you concentrate on what you should do for yourself and not that you are fixing what others have and you do not. If you are starting again after a bad relationship or having left a job, it is better that you begin to realize that life has everything prepared to surprise you. You are not putting enough effort in the things you do and that is being noticed. It is likely that today you receive a call for attention from some of your superiors or even some co-worker. It will be an important day to strengthen ties of friendship with someone you are knowing recently. Despite the fact that it costs you sometimes to trust new people in your life, this person has caused a pleasant impression on you. You have to start changing the attitude. You have to find a person to share the day today. You are likely to have some doubts of people during this season, but remember that not everyone is the same, so you have to start trusting more and let yourself be loved too. A family problem could happen, I look at that. There is nothing that makes you better at this time than taking a break and starting to see life from a better place. Prefers to travel in this minute, you can meet good place and other customs, the different realities where you live, that is always positive for everyone. It is good that you are connected to another person at this time, since it is a day where the feelings and affections in general will be reaffirmed. So, if you do not have someone in your life now, you need to start having clarity to have something good in your life. Remember that others can also have good ideas and work well if they propose it. Do not think that these people are not in your life now to get complicated things. You are achieving very good things at this time for your life. You have understood that the road is built in a very good way when you are clear what you will live. Do not expect anything bad from someone on this day. Everything will be very good in your relationship with the other Aries. You are beginning to understand how good you have with other people. Today's astral rhythm. Sexual energy level, moderate. Dangerous tendency, try to impose your point of view at all costs. What you should avoid, let yourself be influenced by adulterers. Couple prediction, the most tense relationship occurs with people in the Capricorn or Virgo sign, with whom you could have discussions or misunderstandings. Current compatibility, you are in a harmonious tone with the signs of fire such as Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Do not make impulsive purchases or precipitated today. Plan your budget well to prevent your money from running out quickly, although you have additional income prospects. Today's universal number, the 7th, the result of adding the day with the month and year. In numerology, numbers are reduced to simple digits. Folk hours, your hours are conducive in matters of love, money and businesses are given according to the standard time of Eastern Europe and you must adapt them to your local schedule, 6 a.m., 7:20 a.m., 3:15 p.m. and 6:50 p.m. Lucky numbers, 16, 23, 31 and 40. It is not a time to stop and go slowly for life. You have to start taking concrete actions and firm decisions to achieve your goals. Aries has an unmatched force and it is time to start showing others of what you are capable. It will be a great day if you propose it. Do not stop getting up if something makes you fall today. It could happen, but do not fear. You have to trust your power and what you have inside. Make an exercise routine for every day. It should not be something very extensive. You can take only 20 minutes of your day. Love needs to appreciate the small things again, the details, those that make a relationship so important. If your partner is leaving aside the demonstrations of love, let him know what you think. Love will not come for single. You must fix things from your life first. It is not likely that today you will make a trip or have to move to some other part. If you already have all this ready, then it is a plan you had before, but not something that has come out improvised. You are entering at an important moment of your life, where many changes are coming, so it is essential that you are willing to accept these modifications that will occur in your life, your environment, and whatever you need to change your life. The universe is wise and will give you the guidelines of what you should do beforehand. Do not let a person who does not have good intentions with you treat you badly today. Try to shy away. An important conflict could be unleashed if you fall into their game. Always remember that sometimes we must return to the natural and the essentials of existence. You will not always find this in the city. You will often have to travel or go to the outskirts to spend a time to find peace. You are in a good time of your life and you will notice today. It can be a good idea to celebrate this good moment with someone you love. If you are single, more people begin to learn, because you never know where love can be. There are things and situations in your life that are not serving you to fulfill or your labor obligations or your health. Let go that is not working, however painful this is. If it is a relationship that is already in a crisis that has no return, he chooses to leave that person free, for the sake of both. If you are studying, you should always remember that teachers observe and evaluate those who show interest in their classes and generate healthy debate in the face of the topics they are teaching. If you think you are not participating enough, it begins to do so. There is always a new way of discovering things in life. If you are really alone thinking about what is now and you never want to change your thinking a little or face to put a little more emotion within your path, you could lead a life you don't want. You have to be a little quieter with the things that are happening between you and your current partner. If you have it, it is very important that you realize that things can improve when we really pay more attention to the important in love. It is not a good way to see things that are really going on at this time on your way. Remember that there are things within our life that we must be paying more attention, such as details at work. Something very important for life is really to be healthy and with a lot of energy in our body, so you really have to pay attention to all this. A person from your family has to take an important option today. Advises this person well to make the best decision. It is a good time to live an intimate time with your partner. Make time for it. Do not behave like a strange person in your home. You are part of a family nucleus, and today you could feel that they have advanced apart from you. This is because it is very likely that you have spent a lot of time away from home giving priority to other things in your life. Try to prove that you are the best professional in your area. Do not let another take your position. Healthy competition is always good, but not losing an important seat that you have and that you have earned with great effort. Do not give the entrance to someone from the past who will want to return for you. It will not be a good thing. You are needing help with an important problem, and apparently your friends do not appear anywhere. Do not let this begin to wear out. You are in a good moment of your life to take actions for yourself without the need to consult others. Take action on an issue that has you with a concern that you may not handle well and is causing some headaches. Worry more about the person you are knowing recently. It is likely that you are getting bored of your somewhat distant attitude. Do not miss the opportunity to continue walking with this person who has captivated you, begins to prove more your feelings. At work you have a somewhat moved day, so it is very likely that you have to be very aware of it with few possibilities of rest. Then you can do it. You cannot be in two places at the same time, so today you will have to fix them to try. It sounds impossible, but you can find a way in which you can make attention to two places at the same time, since it is physically impossible to be present, attentive to everything. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.